and it's happening right here.
Oh my gosh, who's going to win this?
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Becky Lynch from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Bobby Spencer.
If you're just tuning in, we have a big tag team matchup for you tonight.
This is going to be a great one.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And his partner, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Crusher.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one.
We're off, and this tag team match is so volatile, it could explode into an all-out riot.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
But you know what? No matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
King, what must Miz be thinking about as we get started? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I've been critical of The Miz in the past, but I gotta tell you, he's really impressing me so far in this tag match.
No one can speak to tag teams like I can. I mean, this team's more than ready to be one of the absolute best in the business.
Just making his presence felt there. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Back now inside the ring. There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman note.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Man, Triple H, what offense.
And that'll give you a negative attitude.
You know, Triple H always knows that he's just one pedigree away from victory.
Right.
The move can come at any time. And from almost...
There's the camel clutch. And somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. He's really using his weight to his advantage here. Reaching on the head and neck.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Well, Michael, you brought up the pedigree earlier. It's been said one of the keys to a great finishing move is the ability to give it to any opponent. The game has pedigree swallow. You want range? There it is.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Man, Triple H, what offense. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good. He looks a bit off his game here. You know, when we talk about the pedigree, something I'd like to point out is you're talking about something that can be directly correlated to Triple H's success throughout his career. I don't think he's had one opponent who hasn't felt its devastating effects.
Of course, we have to talk about the pedigree. You can't talk about Triple H without mentioning it. Listen, when it comes to Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, if he hits the pedigree, it's over. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
And will this be it?
It may be.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Well, the longer... stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like
he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. That's it! The match is over!
King, this team has just been on fire.
Yeah, I got to give the devil their due. Working like a well-oiled machine.
And listen to the reception from the WWE fans. Complete respect for what these two have accomplished.
Yep, they got a right to be proud of themselves, especially after that victory.
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, tag team match on the way. We have a team led by Thanks for joining us. This is Raw. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. This has all the makings of a Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus Eric Rowan.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is